I had such high hopes for Beatleader, but recently I've been kind of concerned. Beatleader was doing so well. They had a bunch of great features, a growing player base, and a new update that brought in headset replays and a bunch of new ranked maps. And especially with Scoresaver getting into some drama late last year, things were looking really good for Beatleader. But recently, Beatleader's fallen into some hot water itself. If you go on Twitter, which I don't recommend, you've probably seen the entire community going crazy over Beatleader's newest update. This update focuses on Beat Saber's NGS correction system and preventing people from exploiting it. And that seems normal, right? But preventing NGS cheesing isn't what's making people angry. It's that Beatleader is going to nerf all previous scores with NGS cheesing with a negative 50% modifier. A lot of players are mad about this, and frankly, I think it was a bad move too. I feel like nerfing a mass amount of plays without any warning for any reason is just like a huge kick in the balls to all the players. I mean, any kind of warning from Beatleader would have been nice. Now, even though I myself don't NGS cheese, I can understand how a lot of the player base is angry about this. To a lot of the people, it feels unfair because they're being punished for something they never knew was going to become illegal. And they never had like a few days to redo all their plays or practice using a new Z offset. They had no time to prepare at all. And instead, a large portion of the player base got all of their plays, not most, but all of their plays, including ranked ones, nerfed by 50%. Now, originally, Beatleader was just going to remove all of these scores, and they never clarified on what NGS cheesing meant to them. But recently, they updated their tweet that announced the update, and gave us some more specifics, stating that if more than 50 or 10% of notes cut standing further than 1 meter from the center, your play will be tagged as NJS cheesed. And to be honest with you, I kind of like this rule. I don't support NJS cheesing, but I also think you should be allowed to change your Z offset if you want to. It is a feature of the game. It shouldn't be taken away. And a meter is actually quite a lot of space to work with, too. After some quick testing, you can definitely feel a difference if you move a meter just forward or back. And with these parameters, it allows you to change your NGS, but not to the point where it's cheating. And really the only problem I see with this is that it's kind of misleading. When you play Beat Saber, you kind of like move around a little bit just naturally. If you set your Z offset to exactly 1 meter forward, and you just happen to inch closer by even just a centimeter and happen to hit 50 notes like that, your entire play is out the window. And really the only way to prevent that from happening is to set your Z offset back, meaning that realistically the furthest you can go is like 0.95 meters. I think the community generally supports the update, they really just don't like the retroactive part of it. Because when you think about it, NJS cheesing causes a lot of problems. And hey, I'm just going to be honest with you guys, it's pretty much just straight up cheating. I don't think any mapper or dev ever expected anybody to set their Z offset to like plus 20 meters and play a 23 NJS map like it's AC. You just take all the difficulty out of the map and then you get like 600 PP for it. It's not fair to make the game easier for yourself and then get rewarded more than the people who don't. But this isn't the end of the argument. A lot of the people who oppose the update as a whole have some pretty compelling arguments. One of which is the super faster song multiplier, or even just the faster song multiplier. One of the amazing features of Beatleader is that modifiers actually affect your score on ranked maps. And if you've played with faster song, you know how quickly the NJS can get out of hand. Pretty much any map with an NJS of 18 or higher becomes completely impossible with super faster song enabled. And that raises the question, why even have the modifier in the first place then? And what a lot of people will do is they'll NJS cheese just to have a chance at passing these maps. And to me, that's completely reasonable. But it only applies to a very specific circumstance, and it doesn't really make sense to roll back a whole update just because of one instance. A good way to fix this would be to have Beatleader or Beat Saber just not have super faster songs scale the NJS, and then nobody would have to NJS cheese in the first place. Another argument I saw was from Fenton VR, who said, the only reason why I even move forward is because people can pause plus 10 times and set crazy scores, and I don't like pausing, so I figured it was fair. And even though this person does support the update, I do want to go over the pausing and NJS cheese comparison. I'll just give you the short version. Even though they're both features that players use to improve their scores, and they're both features available to everyone, giving nobody an advantage, what sets them apart is the exploitation of NJS cheesing. And again, it really just comes down to quantity. If you move your Z offset just a little bit, that's fine. If you move it too far, you're cheating. If you pause 2 or 3 times in a map, that's fine. If you're pausing 10 plus, you're cheating. It's kind of a weird position for Beatleader to be in, because in one hand, you're removing a game-breaking exploit that makes everything more fair, but on the other hand, you're destroying some people's ranked careers. And it's hard to take a stance on this too, because I think Beatleader made the right decision, but I also feel for all the players who took a huge blow to their ranks. And I guess we're just gonna have to see where this leads us as a community, and what kind of precedents this sets for things like pausing or controller settings. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, Donald, look at this.
What do you want?
Wait, hold on. I'll send it to you in DM.
I swear to God, Joe, if this is another fucking act map, I'm gonna impeach you. Wait, huh? What the fuck? No. Fake news. Is this another one of those stupid fucking Beat Saber gimmick accounts, Joe? Are you fucking with me, bro?
This is the official Beatleader account, Donald. You are so fucked.
Jesus fucking Christ, Joe, shut the fuck up. Why the fuck would they ban NJS cheesing? I mean, like, do you know how fucking hard it is to play a map on a super fast song without at least lowering the NJS to make it bearable?
Oh,
I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna bomb the Beatleader devs. Bomb their houses, I tell you.
Just admit it, Donald. You lost. You exploited an unintentional feature, and now you're paying the price. Filthy monkey brain cheater. Get wrecked epic style.
No.
Oh, this is fucking hilarious. Holy shit.
It removes all fucking scores, not only future ones. Bro, do you even know how hard I grinded Dimension Hacker on Fastest Song to get that fucking, what the fuck was it, 800 PP? All of that effort is gone now, Joe. Gone. Okay, I'm going back to maining Score Saber. I'm done with this shit. At least they're not that stupid to pull a brain-dead move like that.
Oh, God, I hope they will.
That's cap, Joe. That's fucking cap.
Guys, does this rule also apply to moving your space further back?
What the fuck? Why the fuck would you even do that?
Are you fucking Barack? What fucking brain rot in that skull of yours makes you even want to play like that?
Well, I just think the notes go way too slow with normal position. I want them to move faster.
This guy's a fucking psychopath.
For once, I agree with you, Joe.